Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. This is KaffeineGaming, and last time we completed the Emperor and Empress as well as Priestess Vision quest. They're in this paradigm door back here. And this time we're leaving because we're going to be going back to normal everyday stuff. Now, the last month of this game is really just existing, for lack of a better term. I'm gonna be doing some stuff, but largely we're gonna have a lot of free time. And if that's the case, then, you know, if you have anything that you need to do, do it. You know, finish up social links, whatever you can. We're gonna go on a date with Mitsuru. That's all I'm doing here. Alright, we're at Power Records at the Polonium Mall. You're having a good time hanging out with Mitsuru. I'm pleased that the classical music section has so many selections to choose from. I didn't expect this store to be so well stocked. Mitsuru seems to be enjoying her day off. I had no idea there were so many new artists, and it seems that most music today is contemporary. But with so many different artists and styles of music, how do people choose their favorites? Mitsuru is impressed. Do you enjoy classical music, Shiomi? If so, I have some records in my room. You want to say I'd love to hear them. I see, then I'll select a few for you. I hope they'll be to your liking. Mitsuru seems to be having fun. Alright. And, for a gift, if you have chocolate truffles, you can give those. We're going to give her the Google Idol here. This is for me. I'm impressed with your choice. I had no idea you knew me so well. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've received a present that has resonated with me like this. Alright, and she likes that, so we're good to go there.
Oh, hey!
Have you noticed those weird symbols and posters all over town? They really creep me out. Nyx must be affecting everyone's mind. We should go to Tartarus. My mom's gonna totally fly by, you know. We could go to Tartarus. Today we're gonna go for a walk, though. A man has been arrested for his attempts to recruit others into his suicide ring. The detainee was an unemployed 30-year-old man intensely devoted to cult-related magazines. Ugh. If you've got something else you want to do this evening, do it. We're just gonna go for a walk and spend some time with Koromaru. More importantly, we're gonna get a random item. What do we get this time? I got a Balm of Life. That's kind of why we're doing this rather than working. We don't need to work. We have a ton of money. Okay. So today we're going to be working at B Blue 5, but if you have something else that you want to do, you can do that. I'm not going to heal my fatigue, so if you believe, you will be saved. I wonder if anyone actually thinks that's true. It kind of reminds me of those advertisements in the back of a magazine. You know, the ones that say, buy this product and you'll be happier. As you know, whatever occurs during the dark hour is acknowledged differently by the public. That includes attacks by shadows. So if a person is found injured, the attack is usually blamed on a robber. And if someone disappears, it's considered a kidnapping or an abduction. These incidents are sporadic and are classified as mysterious cases because everything about them is unexplainable. But now the numbers of incidents are increasing so fast that they're drawing the public's attention. Yeah, that's not good. Koromaru-san has very good eyes. We'll need those eyes to see through the lies of this cult. Cases of apathy syndrome are on the rise again. There have been a lot of people reported missing as well. This is not good. Society is crumbling before our very eyes. I agree with that. School's starting again. I wonder how everyone is doing. Probably the same. That's true. The vacation wasn't long enough for anyone to change. Everyone's so interested in the cult. There are news reports on it every single day. It makes me sick. I hope our school won't be like that. It'll be okay. I hope so. Ah, there's Fuka. The cult members talk about salvation and deliverance, but people have different ways they want to be saved. Some people want money, others want peace. I wonder what the cult members want. The world to end. Okay, let's go ahead and head out to the mall. Let's talk to this old guy first. Even if email is in vogue today, I'm still happy to get New Year's cards. You got any friends you send New Year's cards to? No. At your age? Now that's depressing. Your New Year's resolution ought to be to meet new people then. I send Christmas cards. Does that count? I mostly send Christmas cards because I want people to leave me alone. I don't get a lot of cards, actually. I like sending cards, but I just don't have a lot of people to send them to. Even family members, I don't send them out very often anymore. I don't know why.
Sup, dude?
No one here has anything new to say, so we're just gonna get out of here. And we're gonna go to the Paulownia Mall. And, oh, we got some new people here, so let's go ahead and start here. Those posters and paints, I used to be a little into that. But between you and me, I only did it because everyone else was. At the time, I was so pumped, I thought I was doing something great. Now I look back on it and realize how dumb I was. Deliverance is coming soon. Did you know that? The absolute will is coming from the sky to save us. You too should join us. Cleanse your impure mind and wait for the time to come. I see, the deliverance. Honestly, I don't think it'll happen, but if it does, that would solve a lot of problems. They say the end will come soon, but I can't imagine it. If it was going to be like a big earthquake or a tsunami, I'd be scared, but oh well, if you believe you'll be saved, right? Isn't that how this works? Let's talk to this lady here. Have we read our fortune recently? You pulled the trigger of fate. I see it now. The target was the shadow of impending doom. Your goal is now clear. I guess we have. Keep your flame of life ablaze until the end. I guess we did read that. No, thank you. I want to talk to this guy. Aha, my Aphrodite. Won't you please accept this? The man gave you sexy heels. I'm sure you're capable of wearing such high heels now. Tell me, what do I have to do to make you mine? I've always been the desired one. Being on the other side is so new to me. My Aphrodite that continues to vex me. You're ever so much more sinful than I. Please wear those heels and step on— No, I said nothing. Oh gosh. They say if you truly believe, nothing can go wrong, but isn't that the way those cultists think too? I think it's better to decide things for yourself and not rely on fortune tellers. The town is becoming strange, but if you stay here, you'll be fine. Just listen to what Mama says and nothing bad can happen. This is Mama, by the way. In case you're new to this. We're gonna go and we're gonna work at the cafe today. Because why not? Alright, and I think we get some money for this. How much money do we get? 3,000 yen, that's not a lot, but it's fine. So for the next couple days, we're gonna just be working. No one has anything interesting to say, and eventually here we're gonna be going back to school, which will unlock a few things. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And we're gonna not be going into Tartarus for a while. So just, I mean, I'm trying to get through as much as I can so we can head back to Tartarus. So Tartarus is 265 floors tall. And then we've got additional stuff after that that we have not even touched on. Well, we've sort of touched on. So when we only made it to floor 224, so we've got 40 floors to go. Oh, sorry. We should go to Tartarus tonight. Our goal now is to reach the top of Tartarus. We cannot falter. We have to do all that we can. Sorry, I got excited. Really nobody has anything interesting to say. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. We're gonna go for a walk today. And yeah, they're gonna come, like, every day they're gonna ask you to go to Tartarus to train. Which, okay, so if you are okay with doing a little backtracking, you could do. But we're gonna get a phone call here very shortly that basically says, hey, someone's gone into Tartarus, you should do something, from Theodore. And I don't want to go any further until we've done that. But for right now, I want to go ahead and just do some work. And let's go ahead and work part-time. This is just a little bit to pass the time. If you have any social links that you want to complete at this time, do it. As I said before. Okay. Now.
Sup, dude?
Let's go ahead and watch TV here. Happy New Year! Now for the first exercise of 2010. I won't tell you how old I am, but it's pretty old. Today's Cantonese word is hoisamuro. Punch the air and say Hoisamuro. I don't know if that's pronounced right. It means yay. All those students finished with their exams are saying Hoisamuro. That's all for this week. Back to more cult-related news. No one has anything new to say. We're gonna go for a walk today, so let's go ahead and do this. And we're going with Aigis. Koromoro-san looks very happy. School will start again tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to it. Everything seems so different now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to see the town with you, Kotone-san. You spoke with Aigis for a while. It seems Koromaro is done playing. Welcome back. You're hungry? Well, I will give you a small snack when we return. Just a little one, okay? Alright. Now, I wanted to point that out because we have a new social link that we're going to be experiencing finally. It's the beginning of the 3rd semester. Alright, well, let's go ahead and overhear a conversation. Hey, have you heard of this cult? Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. The fall is coming, it's already decided. Oh, well, if it's already decided, then it can't be helped. By the way, about the homework for 2nd period. Yeah, everybody's like so calm about this. Alright, Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break is over now. No more booze. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. Well, let's get right down to business. It's a new year, so we'll start with the basics. It's a simple concept, but students often get it wrong. I'm talking about the apostrophe. Okay, Kotone. Of the 3 phrases I've written on the blackboard, tell me, which one is correct? It's wrong, it is wrong, or basically they are wrong. The correct one here is it is wrong. It's absolutely right. It's is a contraction of it is. It's is a possessive word. You could say its tail or its temperature, but not it's wrong. There's another pair of words that are commonly confused. There and there have the same pronunciation, but they're not interchangeable. So watch out. There's also there, which is T-H-E-R-E, which is a place. Now open your textbooks. All right. Nothing hard there, but we do have a little cutscene, so let's go ahead and watch this.
Hey, you busy?
So Junpei. Junpei came over to talk to you.
Could you come with me for a sec?
Gonna take me to lunch?
Sure, if you want. But let's save that for later. There's something kind of serious I want to talk to you about. We should go somewhere quiet. Oh hey, let's go up to the roof.
Roof. Yeah, the roof is available for us to talk at, which is kind of interesting. Rooftop. You're alone with Junpei.
It's almost coming of age day, you know?
I know nothing about coming of age day.
I used to just think of it as a day off. But now, I wonder if I'm even gonna live long enough to celebrate it.
Having second thoughts?
Not exactly, but
You can say anything you want here.
it's been pretty weird around here lately.
Yeah, I noticed.
People have been passing out, others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims and the memory revision can't keep up. It's all gotta be because of this Nyx.
It is. It definitely is.
Oh, and have you heard about that Doomsday cult?
Dude, so a lot of the stuff that's already happened, we're now going to get the official story version
They've
of
been
it.
running around town telling everyone they see that the end of the world is coming. Man, we need to do something, and quick.
We're on the case.
Yeah. But it's not just Nyx, you know. 2 members of Strega are still alive.
Yeah, I'm wondering what we're
They
up to.
haven't done anything yet, but I know they've got to be planning something.
I'm sure we won't see them until the very end.
And we need to take care of them, too. Man, to think I'd end up trusting such a cutie with my life.
Are you talking about me?
I never would have imagined that happening last spring. But then again, I never thought it would come to this.
Me neither. Junpei is looking far off into the distance.
You know, I don't think it's completely hit me yet. It's just also hard to believe.
Impending doom is generally not easy to
But
comprehend.
that doesn't mean we should just sit around and wait for it to happen. You're pretty cool, man.
I'm not a
That
man.
thing was inside you
Oh,
for
but
10
thank you.
years. And you harnessed its power and made it your own.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Junpei turned to face you.
I know I've run my mouth a lot since the day we met. And yeah, maybe I called you cutie a couple of times, and you might have thought I was making fun of you. But I'm totally serious when I tell you, I'd trust you with my life.
Oh, well, that's fantastic to hear.
I'm glad to know you. It's embarrassing to say it, but that's really how I feel.
So, if you remember up until about this point, Junpei was kind of upset about me being a leader of the group.
We'll always be friends.
This
right?
is the reconciliation of that. More like best friends?
Best friends. I'm kind of embarrassed to say so, but I like the sound of that.
You exchanged a firm handshake with Junpei. Nothing really comes out of this, it's just tying up the loose ends for that. Okay, what do people do in cults anyway? I got invited into one when I was walking around town. Depending on how it is, I might join. Like, for example, if they could guarantee that'd be Akihiko-senpai's girlfriend. No. The New Year's Day sucks, man. Everyone expects you to make a resolution, even though there's no way you'll keep it. There are ways. You just have to really want it. Katone-san, it's been a long time since I first came to school. My outlook on many things has changed, but I'm not sure these changes are for the best. You know what? I forgot to grab a bunch of Persona. We're gonna have to do that here in a second, man. That's okay. Katone-san, do you have any plans after school lets out? If it's alright with you, I would like to walk home with you. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go? Totally forgot to grab a couple Persona. We'll have to do that in a second. I come here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these places called shrines, but lately that has changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. Now I can understand his reasons for doing that. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. It's the same for me. I have grasped the fact that I can't protect you, yet here I remain. Subconsciously, I was following my feelings rather than the available data. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but to tell the truth, it seems that the reasons behind my behavior changing while I'm with you, Katone-san. I feel a bond forming between you. Yay! So, through the lab, she was given feelings and emotions somehow. I don't know how you put that into data, whatever. So yeah, she is now, like, basically human, but not. Alright. But with all of that, we've started the Aeon social link. Oh, I have a correction to make. I talked about what drives people. But of course Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. I'm sorry. Aigis looks somewhat lonely. Yeah, so she knows that she's not human, which is weird to her, I guess. This term seems like any other term. I don't care about what's going to happen to the world. All I'm going to do is keep moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus. Okay, real quick before we're gonna come back here. Real quick before we come back though, let me quickly run here. And we're gonna visit the Velvet Room before I forget here. Let's see here. We want to fuse some personas. Let's see. We're gonna fuse okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fuse Ganesha, I'm guessing? Is that how you pronounce that? We do not need Dionysus anymore. Actually, quickly before we do this, before I forget, we don't need Dionysus anymore. We have a persona that actually has already taken care of that. Let me go ahead and register all of my persona real quick. That's why he's so far down on the list, actually. For some reason, I forgot to write down which ones I was fusing, but it's just fine. I don't think there's any other ones we can fuse to get him. So let's go ahead and fuse him up. Yeah, he's rank 10, which is ridiculously high. Alright. He's got Deathbound, and he's kind of got some wind stuff here, which is great. He's got Drain Wind. No, I want to keep Deathbound, actually. We're going to be upgrading most of our persona probably soon, so don't worry about it. One of the main reasons I haven't really done that is because I haven't really cared. We got Wind Amp. He takes no damage from wind attacks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's just go ahead and take wind amp. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fuse Ganesha and Loki here to get Uriel. Fire persona, but more importantly, they are an Aeon persona. So that's what we want. We're gonna want one of those for our Aeon social link. And Uriel's not a bad persona, so that's good. Bunch of new personas as we rise up through the ranks that we can start to fuse. We're gonna take care of that later. Let's go ahead and grab an Emperor's persona while we're here. What Emperor's personas do we have? We have a bunch of different ones. Let's actually grab the higher ranking ones. Let's grab this one. That works. We just need a random Empress one. It doesn't really matter which one. And let's head back to the dorm. That's gonna be it for today. We have, let me glance down here. Actually, we haven't talked to anybody yet in this one on today's. Let's see here. We have a bunch of social link stuff. We'll be going back to Tartarus in 7 days. From like 15 minus 8. It's early in the morning. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, guys. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and then we've got a bunch of other social link stuff to do. So we're gonna go ahead and work through that next time. Hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing the new social link, and I will see you then.